Hi, this is Sharice Stewart, Chief Travel Officer of Irgo Travel, coming to you today on location in New York City. I'm here for the New York Times Travel Show, and the topic that I want to cover today with you is on just choosing the right hotel location for your stay. A couple of the things that come to mind for me, or some of my top reasons for booking a particular hotel when I'm visiting a different city, is going to be location, amenities, and price. All right, so let's cover the first topic, location. So for today, I know I'm going to be going back and forth to the convention center. And if you have never visited New York City, some of these blocks, when you're walking them across the avenue, can be long. So location of my hotel as it relates to where I'm going to be staying most of the time is very important, of the utmost importance. So when choosing this hotel location, pulled out a map, went to Google Maps, looked to see how far or how many hotels were close to the convention center. With the convention center being on the west side, that narrowed it down because there really aren't that many hotels off of West Side Highway in New York City. So the New Yorker was one of the hotels that came up. Secondly, I also look to see if I'm taking public transportation here or driving, where is the location of the hotel in relation to whatever mode of transportation I'm going to be using to get here. So for today's visit, I took the bus in, and the bus actually stops within 2 to 3 blocks of the convention center as well as the hotel. So that was another plus for me. Also, our amenities. Now, I know you're going to laugh at me, but I actually like going to the gym when I'm staying at a hotel or away for a stay. So went to the gallery for the hotel, looked at the list of amenities, and guess what? They have a gym here, and it's a nice size gym too, which I definitely appreciate. So that's yes for me. Other amenities, depending on where I'm at and how long I'm staying, maybe if breakfast is included, that's a big thing for me. If I'm staying for 4 days or more, sometimes I like staying at hotels that have a kitchen. So while I may not be eating in the hotel or the room every day, I just like having that option, especially when it comes to breakfast, or even just having a refrigerator handy to, put a couple of drinks up, snacks, even leftovers from a meal if I've gone out. So that is another amenity that's important to me that I look for. And then lastly, on price. So we've narrowed it down with location. We may have narrowed it down with amenities. Lastly, well, some people may start with this first, is price, but I don't necessarily start first with price, but it definitely it's important in the factoring. So in looking at the price, this was one of the more reasonable hotels based upon the location, as well as the amenities that came with it. Of course, I also look at the rooms. Sometimes I look at the reviews, and that's a whole other topic that we can discuss about looking at reviews that are online. But usually I try to stick with brands that I know. I guess that's something else that's important. So I'm kind of familiar with the Wyndham Hotel brand. So I guess I was okay with that. And I'm familiar with the hotel and the location where it was at. So back to price. The location of where I'm at, I was able to get this room for under $200 for the night. So for New York City, that's a good thing, okay? Based upon the location, the amenities, actually even closer to $150 a night. So for that, I was sold. So location, amenities, and price. That is what should be some of the top factors that you're looking for. And the reason I don't necessarily go with price first and foremost, let's say I found something for $99 or $100, and I know a lot of people that will fall into this. Okay, it's $100, but if it's close to the airport or if it's in New Jersey, that's not helping me. To get from the airport to here, that's probably at least, you're looking at like a 30-minute ride on public transportation. Why would I want to do that? So if you're saving maybe $20 to $30, you really got to look at how much of a convenience or inconvenience it's going to be by saving that $20 to $30. And if you have to commute or travel further, whether it's by car, public transportation, how much are you really saving in the long run? So when picking a hotel, you want to look at location, location, location as it relates to what you're going to be doing during that time there. The amenities that are offered, what's important to you? Is a location, a restaurant on site important to you? A fitness facility? Do they have babysitting on site? It all depends. A business office, that could be something that's important to you. So looking at the amenities, definitely checking out the room, making sure that they've got a double, a king, whatever your room needs are. That's important. And then also price, but don't necessarily lead with the price in and of itself. All right, so that's today's travel tip. What to consider when choosing a hotel location or a hotel. And that's it for me. So remember, plan, pack, and go with Irgo Travel. Take care. Bye-bye.